Hi guys, this is Casey Wummelsdorf, and this is my Google reflection for the TECS 301 Introduction to Instructional Technology. The first question is, what were your thoughts after going through Unit 3 and 4 from the Google Fundamental Training, and describe what you learned? Well, I had only used Google once before last semester. We had a teacher, we used Google Docs a lot for our assignments. So honestly, it was a whole new learning experience for me, and I really liked Unit 3 and 4. It was really easy to navigate, and it definitely gave me a lot to think about. I really enjoyed it, I'll be honest, and after this, I'm sure I'll use Google a lot more. Um, are the Google Educator certification something you would consider completing in the future? And do you think having this certification would make you more marketable as a future job applicant? I certainly do think it would be something that I'd use as a future educator or consider using. I think it would come in really handy, especially, you can use less, especially the paperless classroom was kind of amazing to me. I don't think I'll ever be able to go completely paperless, but I need help with all the organization that I can get, and I definitely think that that certification can help me stay organized for my students. And I do think it will make me more marketable in the future. I don't know how it couldn't, because I think Google is going to be something, especially in the schools, we're going to see something more and more of in the future. And I definitely think it would make me more marketable. Especially when you talk about training other people, and they don't have to bring somebody from the outside in to train people in the school system how to use Google when you could actually train them. And question number 2, describe your experience working with Google Slides, spreadsheet, and or presentation document. Well, I had worked with Google Docs, so I decided to do a Google Slide, just something really basic to play around with because I had never played around with before, and it was surprisingly, at first I was a little overwhelmed because I had never done it, and the thought of it kind of scared me, but once I got into it and started using it, really it went really smoothly, and I'll be using it again. What are the advantages and disadvantages to the Google apps as compared to Microsoft Word, Excel, and or PowerPoint? Well, I can definitely tell you the biggest one in my mind is cost. It costs so much for people. I get the Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint through the school for free, but if I didn't, I would be using a lot more Google because I can't afford, when I first checked into it, it was going to be, over $150 just for like a basic package of the Microsoft, and I can tell you that's pricey when I'm a stay-at-home mom and have 3 kids to look after. So, and I think schools are going more to Google because it is cheaper to use, and they don't have to buy the licensing fees for the Microsoft. So I definitely think that is an advantage. And I think Google is a great community. Everybody can be linked together. I think that is one advantage to Google. As far as disadvantages, I think people are just, especially people from my generation, are just more used to Microsoft. I don't think that's a disadvantage, but we're just more used to that. So, but those are my thoughts. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Bye.